Hello guys, good evening once again. I am back for you people. I know it's not a right time to make another video. Yesterday I made a video on overthinking. Right now I'm making a video on one of the topic that is also known as do what you like and what matters for you. I am a night person and many of us do a job in order to earn money. But like me, the person who hate night shift, do night shift in order to earn money. There are so many people who want to start their business, who want to pay the loan, who want to pay the debt for the loss they have uh, got or they have earned from the business, the loss the lost they have tolerated, you can say, and there are so many things. But do you think the night shift is okay for all the people? Tell me yes or no in the comment section. But let's continue the video further. We are the people who are living just to earn money, and today money is the main concept, the major reason for our living. Everything comes from the money. Okay, nowadays, if you are telling something about yourself to the another person, if you are sharing your sad sharing the sad news, or you're sharing any update related to someone's bad health, or what you like the most, what you don't like, they are charging money for that. I know they are giving you the advice, but nowadays advice is not free. Earlier, I am also a millennium kid, a child, a guy born in the year 1995, that is around 31 years back. And there are so many people who are 90s kids. They know much better that how was our life at that time. Okay, earlier when people used to earn 12,000 rupees in 90s, that was you know a good amount for them to earn livelihood. But nowadays, if you are earning 12,000, then as per that 12,000, you should manage your expenses. A fee to a doctor is for rupees 1,000, and moreover, the medicines that you are purchasing from the market in order to maintain your health. What happens basically? Uh, that medicine, the medicine that you eat, okay, it becomes a common. You can say it becomes a mandate for you when your disease becomes big and permanent. That's now let's move to another topic. I know I have spent approx 4 minutes to start the main video, and I have discussed so many things that I should not, and you people are much aware of. Now let's talk about aim. एम का मतलब ये होता है कि हम क्या चाहते हैं ज़िंदगी में, हमारे को क्या चाहिए, हमें मिला है कि नहीं, उसको पाने के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं। बहुत सी चीज़ें होती है, उसमें से सबसे पहला जो होता है हमारी खुद की लगन, हम क्या चाहते हैं। आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम एन HR, I want to become an assistant professor in college that is any of the college that is in Delhi University. Okay, that belongs to Delhi University, where I want to teach HR, which is my favorite subject. But for that, I need to do a lot of hard work. Okay, I need to make a lot of videos. I need to, or I have to learn a lot. Okay, in order to get something. I'm working in BPO sector from past 3 years, more than that. So what I have learned so far is that what is customer basically. We are the customer. We are listening to the you know complaints of the customers just because we are getting paid for that. But sometimes that, customer, that BPO part also makes you feel frustrate, makes you feel irate, you get irate. When you sit alone, what do you think? That I should learn something. Sometimes you feel lazy that you avoid those things that you should do in your life. And now, once the time comes when you get that job, but you don't have skill, it makes you feel down. Now, in market, there are so many things that have been launched. Okay, one of them is your Chat GPT, that is AI. Okay, MS Excel has been started. MS, you can use Chat GPT or AI with MS Excel. MS Excel has become a common, you can say, part of our life, the growing part. Okay, so there are so many things that are happening nowadays in market which about which we are unaware of, and we should take a lot of knowledge. Moreover, there are so many people who are working in BPO, as I have mentioned, in night shift. They are unable to manage their health. They are looking for a good job in day shift. Like me, I'm looking for a good job in day shift. I don't want any cab. I don't want anything. I can travel through metro from Delhi to Gurgaon. Okay, because Gurgaon is much near to where I live. But the thing is, for that day shift, there are so many BPOs and they are paying less. Moreover, there are companies like Deloitte. Okay, Amex is also a very brilliant company. There is one more company known as Barclays, or a bank. Okay, there are so many people who have tried to give interview to the Barclays, which is one of the biggest bank of UK, not US, and you can get job there, but there are certain patterns that you need to follow. Also, I want to mention that there is one more company known as British Telecom, which is in Building 6, DLF Phase 3, Gurgaon, which is one of the most beautiful part where Concentrix was earlier used to have their office in Building 6. But Building 6 and Building 14, they are such beautiful buildings that nobody will, you know, uh, everyone would like to go there. Nobody will hesitate, nobody will feel shy to go there. So there are so many companies that hire, but what happens basically, that when we get hired or when we just read the job profile, we simply think that what we have done so far, there is so much of earning, but we are not getting what we should. So, like as I mentioned earlier, that medicines and everything. So I would request, not all of you, I would request you, or I will say one thing, I want to give you one advice, that go as per your aim, go as per what you like, what your mind says, what your heart says. Okay, sometimes an employee take unplanned leave from the organization just because that employee don't want to go to the office, and the major cause of it is just because that person says that I'm fed up of doing this work. I have done this work earlier as well, so why should I do that work? It happens. It has happened with me, it has happened with everyone. But yes, when it comes to salary or income, people have to do the work by sacrificing their choices, by sacrificing of what they like so far, have liked so far, and what they like and what they want to achieve in their life. A businessman can earn more and more money, but the thing is that you should know how to run business, how to manage business. And it's not mandatory that if a person, if if an employee's father, if an employee father or a mother or parents are having business, that child will also go to the business. Might be possible that child is having, that child like to work separately, want to go in job, want to become something that is different from what their parents like, what an employee parents like. Employee is also a person, right? Nowadays people, when I see people around me and they are earning more, it's not like that I feel jealous, but somewhere I think that being a part of an organization, when we go there, so we go there, we just say that yes, I'm doing work, okay, okay. But have we ever thought that when we are just sacrificing our night sleep, when we are sacrificing, when we are using so much of our energy, when we are wasting our energy on those people who don't want to listen to us, just want to shout on us, and when we are earning less and when we are earning more, when we need to earn more, so it comes that time a thought comes into our mind that why I'm going to the office. If I'm getting paid that much of salary and I'm not earning more, then there is a lack of opportunity behind me or inside me. Now, how to tackle that situation? Everybody knows very well. Incentive is one of the things that everyone would like to earn. There are certain people who don't want to, just because they think that what I am getting is okay, so I should avoid these things. But it's not that much okay. In order to earn respect, in order to earn, see, respect is not, you know, you can say you cannot pass command to anyone. Respect is earned. Okay, so might be possible that the person who is showing you respect, okay, that person doesn't like you. Why? Because that person is working under you. Might be that possible that person hates you a lot. Okay, might be possible that person abuse you a lot. Why? Because that person is just working under you. Okay, so what I have learned so far is that your own choice make a lot of difference. I know there are certain people who just go to the office, say that I am just here to earn money, that what I have said already earlier. But have you ever thought that's just a small aim that can make you happy, that can make you satisfied, requires a lot of hard work. If you are working in call center, doesn't mean that call center will give you opportunity to grow until and unless you request for. And there is so much of politics nowadays in every particular office, not in BPO sector, but in every particular sector. And the way people are getting promoted, or they are getting they are able to fill IGPs and crack interview, just because when they just praise the people who can help them in filling the IGP. And there are so many other things that I don't want to mention, just because I don't want to make my channel block. Okay, I don't want to uh, get my subscribers down, which I really know. So there are a lot more things that happens. So it's better to be making a choice and making a decision that makes you feel happy. Why I have mentioned about 90s time today, just because ask the people who were born in 90s and what was their memories, what how they enjoyed their time, how we enjoyed our time, how I enjoyed my time. Just because earlier the things were very hard, very, you can say, tough. Okay, when we used to purchase something, okay, when we, if suppose if I have purchased a small almirah made of wood, okay, that almirah is still there in my home, and that almirah is up to the mark. you people are aware of SETI. Okay, SETI is just like a sofa. We had purchased in the year 1996 on my first birthday. We don't have one pair of it. The another pair is still at our home, and we purchased it uh, around 300 rupees. 3,000 rupees we have paid for that SETI for two pairs, and it is so, you can say, strong SETI. The woods are still so strong that nobody can believe that this particular SETI or a sofa type was purchased in the year 1996, 30 years old or 30 years back. So there are so many things that we people have seen, but the Gen Zs have not seen. We used to sit out, we used to play games out, we used to eat food out, because चूल्हे कम जलते थे या जलते भी थे, महीने में एक या दो दिन तंदूर लगता था, लोग बैठते थे, चपातियाँ सेकते थे, घर आते थे, मंजियाँ डालते थे, शाम को पार्टी होती थी, बहुत सी चीज़ें होती थी, लोगों को बर्थडेज याद रहते थे, जो आजकल के टाइम पे सोशल मीडिया ने सबका बेड़ा गर्क कर दिया। अब मैं टॉपिक से आप लोगों को डाइवर्ट नहीं करना चाहता। आई डोंट वांट टू मेक यू पीपल डाइवर्ट फ्रॉम द टॉपिक दैट आई एम डिस्कसिंग अबाउट। आई जस्ट वांट टू से वन थिंग ओनली, that if you have any aim, any goal, please go for that instead of thinking about people or your job. You are earning from your job. If you think that the BPO in which you are working and that BPO is treating MNCs behaving like a corporate office, or the management who is working under BPO is treating you like a corporate employee, that's their fault. Moreover, I know that there are certain people who, when get fed up of their job, they just think like that I should leave the office as soon as possible and I don't want to work. They go to the office, they just work there like okay, okay, ho gaya, done. Okay. They don't want to learn anymore. They want to learn what is required and what is new in the market. There are certain people who take time to learn something, but there are people who want to sleep peacefully. So it's up to you. An aim can show you the right path. That and now we need to take the time for it, because the thing is that the food will get digest once you will do walk. Or if you want to have a glass of water, then you have to stand and just fill a glass of water, then you can have it. So you have to do work on yourself, not the other people who are not a part of your life. That's what I wanted to mention in my vlog, and that's what I have mentioned so far. I know it's approx new day that has been started, it's a midnight, but I will request you all to be safe, stay safe, uh, you know consume your energy or waste your energy in those things which are required and which can make your life better, instead of thinking about the people who are only there to make your life worse. So it's a new day, it's Saturday in the midnight. Saturday has been started and I have to go office at 7:30 today in the evening, and I'll leave the office at 5 o'clock. So it's better to enjoy the life in that particular phase. I wish you all the very best for the new day and enjoy your life. Take a good nap. Okay, sleep peacefully. Thank you so much.